Trying to get back in here again, new video. So I'm pretty much just gonna talk to you guys more about the book. I'm gonna keep elaborating on the book, and I hope that everybody does purchase it if they're gonna go buy it, or I really hope that you do take time to listen to it, regardless if it's 10 minutes each day, regardless if it takes you like a week to get through, 2 weeks, but just like jot down notes and truly like understand that this book was written and people to this day still read this book, because this Napoleon Hill is one of the greatest thinkers, well, authors, I would say, in my opinion, that we have to this day. Just because what he touches on, it's pretty much the fundamentals of what it takes for you to flourish in this world, what it takes for you to pretty much be the best at whatever you do. So I just feel like everybody should actually take time to listen to the book. Excuse me. Back to the book. It's touching pretty much, it's touching on sin, like what a sin truly is by definition, what the devil considers to be a sin, how the devil works in ways that not even you yourself, like your subconscious mind, will actually understand. The key takeaways from the book is, it's that you yourself have free choice every day, and the external should not turn you from what you truly want to do. Yes, everybody struggles with money. Yes, it's one of those regular things. But if you actually do take time to figure out what has been going wrong, to nitpick from it, to pull out the different issues that you have on what's going on in your life, to start going on different cleanses in your life, to start fasting. There's a lot of different things that once you start to like get into the mold of it, and like that's why I said before, like creating healthy habits is one of those ways that you don't have to actually, I won't say you don't have to worry about, but you won't have to worry about sin as much if you're living within the light. You know, a lot of people tend to live in shadows and then so-called preach the spirituality and want to be in the light only when, like, you know, only when people are looking, all these different things. So when you realize that you have free choice, you have free will, and like it's not as hard to think about when you're in the proper act of moving. For instance, let's say you know you should wake up at 6 to get a workout in before you go to work, to take a shower, then to go to work, and then whatever you eat your meal at work. If you choose not to wake up, right? You choose not to wake up, you choose to sleep in, you choose to eat nonsense throughout the whole day, the weight you want to lose, all the different things that you don't want to gain, such as fat, all the different things, like it's going to come in abundance. Just because you're choosing not to do right from wrong. Yes, everybody has their own moral compass. Some people have been doing wrong for so long that when they do right, it feels crazy. I know that's pretty wild to me, but this is the world that we live in. So it really is you. It comes down to you. It comes down to, will you take the time to push past the limits that you put upon yourself? Will you take time to relearn and relove yourself based on the flaws that you have gave into, based on the seduction you have gave into? And the first part of this whole entire thing is forgiveness, because no one's perfect. I'm not claiming to be perfect, but it really just takes time for you to understand that in order for you to push past whatever you believe you can push past, you have to acknowledge that there's an actual problem going on in your life. Most times it's finances. This is why I keep preaching to people. It's important you get a planner. 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 Anyway, it's important you get a planner to understand what the outline of the day. It's important you get a planner to understand what the outline of the day should and will be. When you don't have a planner, your hours are not mapped out. Before you know it, it's nighttime and you didn't get anything accomplished and what you had to get done. So it is very important that you take life by the horns. I'm not saying every day is going to be easy. I've never said that. But it will pay off in the long run when you understand you're living with the least amount of sin that you can live, and you're understanding what your purpose is, and you're moving along in your life. This might have to deal with cutting people out. I said this in a video a long time ago, and everybody should know this. Misery loves company. So if you truly... Then this thing moved down. I didn't realize that. If you truly... Hold on, guys. We have some difficulties right now with the way this thing is. Whatever. It's staying now. If you truly do not want to be miserable, and you truly do want to do better for yourself, you will find a way to do better for yourself. But misery loves company. People who are miserable love being around people who are also miserable. And even if you're not miserable, they just want to be around you to take your energy. Energy is everything, and what you focus on is truly what will manifest in your life. And you guys can do it. Everybody can do it. Everybody knows right from wrong. Will you choose to do the wrong thing and make quick money, and then before you know it, you gotta have different aliases, different CPNs, and no one know, and like not even you really know who you are because you're running from the law, because you're stealing and you're doing all different stuff? Do you want to live a life like that? And if you do, this show is not for you. But it's for the people that actually do want to change. And the change does begin with you. I know it sounds like I'm repeating it over and over again, but until people truly understand that we all have choices, we all made choices, and we live with the choices, but we also move past the choices because we understand that we are not defined by the past because the past was a mistake. So when you truly understand that, then you yourself will push forward in the war on your mind, the war on good and evil, the war on you getting things done. Just a bunch of wars going on. That's the video, guys. I love you guys. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you guys want to hear about next. Yes, I'm gonna start dropping more and more. I'll start dropping more and more ebooks that I read online, so you guys can read them too. Then we can have a little mini discussion in the comments. Or before you know it, when I get enough subscribers, we can actually have live discussions through the air, through the tube. What else? Oh yeah, don't forget crystalclearuni.com, Crystal Clear Uni, Crystal with a C, Claire with a K, Uni with a U. T-shirts, books, ebooks, jewelry. Well, jewelry is the first thing we have there. That's the base of the brand, is the custom jewelry. All these good stuff. Hey, I love you guys. Don't forget, you guys are the seeds. If you guys choose to water nonsense will grow. If you choose to actually water what matters will grow. And next video, guys. Love you.